Well, hi there guys, welcome to another episode. Right now we're down at Fleet Services. It's 10 to 4. I'm meeting Stuart from B&Baits right now in a little while. We're going to be driving down to a place called New Forest Water Park. So yeah, we're going to do a little session. It's going to be pretty good hopefully. Got a couple of nights down there. I'm going to probably do the day. So yeah, fingers crossed, see how things go. And yeah, should be brilliant. Alright. Okay, so it's about 7:30 right now. Been down at the lake now for a few hours. Just been having a little look around. Seen plenty of carp showing. Stuart's got 2 rods out at the moment. So we'll see how things are going to go on those. Just basic bottom baits, spotted up some area, so it's pretty good. But there are some lumps in here. This one just jumped once again. I'll try and get a clip of that for you guys later on. But for now, I'm just going to get one rod out. I'll just show you guys what I'm doing. Right, so I'm simply using the Carp Craze Trio mesh. This time I'm going to be using the boilie because I want to make a little stick up. You can use a stick mesh, but with the trio it can adequately cater for both. So I'm using the basic crumb mix which I've used in my Wolf and So videos. I'm going to see how it works in this place. Once again using the B&Baits infused fish oils. This one's the tangerine, and also I've got the HPC. So I don't overdo it, but I give it a nice bit of a subtle flavour. And with that I'm going to put a few crushed boilies into that. So what I'm going to do obviously is crush up a few of these. Got some dumbbells in there, red squid and tangerine, HPC, crab and cray again. And yeah, see if we can get one of these fish in the bank. I've been told that bite time's around 10 o'clock, so we're going to keep our fingers crossed for now. I'm going to do some spotting later on, and I can run through that with you guys. So yeah, see how things go. It could be quite a productive session. Alright. Okay, so right, time to put the left hand rod out now. Just going to fish 2 rods for now. Simply using the Carp Craze solid bags again. What I'm doing this time, of course, is I'm using a simple, very short inline rig. You've seen that lead quite a lot these days. Simple pair lead. I'm not going to be chucking this one here that far out. Just a gentle flick. Obviously using the red squid and tangerine, crab and cray, and the HPC. So once again, a nice assortment of baits there. Crumb mix in the bottom. Put a bit of FT pellet in there as well. But yeah, I'm going to get this one out there now. And still, we've seen plenty of fish jump in here and there. So it might hopefully drift down here a bit later on. So we'll see how things go. Right, so first fish. How's it feel? Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
It feels okay. I don't think it's massive, but there's a bit of weight there. I'll be honest with you, it's just nice to get a birthday fish, really.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Once again, happy birthday, Stuart.
Guys. Yeah, it's not doing an awful lot, just the odd little head shake. And did bout off in the end, but not been out there too long, so quite happy.
Is it coming in quite close?
It's getting there. There's a lot of grit in my reel, which is making reeling in a bit tricky, but yeah, he's coming in. Got it out a little bit, but yeah, sort of bottom lip, slightly to the corner of the scissors, but well in. Alright guys, well, this is a birthday fish for me, £16, 15 ounces. Roared off out the blue, to be fair. We've been watching them down the other end for a while now. Bit of a scabby one. It's a known fish. It's always been like this for a couple of years now. Very old fish, one of the originals possibly. But yeah, it do. It's do for a start. Happy days. Right, here is the other side of this this old scabby mirror. Caught it basically on a crab and cray bottom bait. Nothing fancy, just on my usual sort of rig with a lead clip and that sort of stuff. Over a spotted area of crab and cray, pigeon conditioner, bit of trout pellet, maize and maple. It's just a good old mix really, and I think it liked it, to be fair. Yeah, nice. Let's get it back.
Okay, we'll just update you guys quickly. It's just approaching 1 o'clock now. I had a little liner earlier on, which is quite a good indication. Well, one of the guys in another swimmer started spumming, and all of a sudden the liner just came into life, and I thought, right, we're off. Thought I'd try and get a bit of sleep first, but yeah, literally hit head on the pillow, and rod just went. But unfortunately, didn't go off all the way, so that was that. I didn't decide to recast or anything like that. I thought we'll leave it until later on, see what happens. But what I'm going to do now is kind of up now. I've heard quite a few alarms going off, so it's been a bit disturbing just hearing all this sort of activity going on. So it's just got me thinking, just sit around for a while. I can't really sleep right now. It's a bit difficult. But what I'm doing here is just crushing up a bit of the boilie, as you can see there maybe. It's nicely using the forceps. Haven't got a quarter crusher or anything like that. I might have to invest in one of those, but yeah, just nicely making it to a nice consistency. Not too powdery, but just a good bit of loose feed. What I'm just going to do with that, obviously, I'm just going to plop it nicely into the bread mix. Get all that in there, and then just going to mix it around a bit. So yeah, nice bit of traction there. I put a bit more of the infused fish oils in there, so yeah, it's all good. Well, hopefully we'll be able to get a fish. It would be quite good, but we'll see how things go. All right. Okay, well, Stuart's now to another fish. Just heading up there right now. It's around 4 o'clock. Just talking for a little while, and all of a sudden the right-hand rod just went off. So we're going to see how he's getting on. I think he's still playing it. So yeah, great stuff. Pretty good weight on the end of there?
Yeah, it's hard to tell, mate. It's very slow, which can be a good sign sometimes, but and staying deep as well, but I don't know, I don't think it's particularly big. If I was a betting man, the fact I saw a couple of scraper 20 up double commons jump just now by the spot, I would say it's probably one of them. But no.
We'll find out, won't we, eventually?
Yeah. Right guys, well, we've got something a bit special here to show you. Basically I was sat there minding my own business, watching the tufties diving down on my spotted area, when all of a sudden one of the indicators went up, and this was on the end, £32 exactly. Absolute stunner. And a birthday 30 to boot, how about that? Taking on just the usual sort of tactics really. 3-ounce lead on a lead clip, sort of 8-inch rig, and size 7 hook and a 14mm crab and crate, and yeah, it was nailed in the bottom lip, so stunning. Happy days. Quick look at the other side. Lovely.
Birthday shower too.
She was always going to get me wet. She's an angry one, this one. There you are, there's the other side. £32, pristine, stunning English mirror carp. There we go, let's get her back, get her home.
Okay, so literally, what's that, 10 seconds, 20 seconds after?
Just put the fish back.
Yep,
yeah,
and...
But it's the way it goes on here sometimes. You've got a spotted area, 2 rods on the spot. You know, they both can go within 10, 15 minutes of each other, they really can. I mean, I wouldn't have, even though I've just caught on the other rod, I wouldn't have recast it for at least an hour anyhow, just to let this rod have another chance of going. So, but yeah, literally just sat down and it melted off, this one. So, doesn't feel nowhere near as big, but it doesn't really matter. The fish in this lake are just absolutely something else, they really are. So, as long as it's a nice new one, it's one I've not caught before, I'll be a very happy man. It's getting a bit crazy now. I think, like I said on the footage just now, literally just sat down after putting that 32 pounder back, and the other rod on the spot roared off, and nearly had it on film, to be fair. And this is the result. £21.10, sorry. Quite nicely scaled, got unusual scales, sort of quite heavily near the tail. Yeah, angry male. Lovely carp. I've not had this one before, so it's always one I've wanted. So yeah, quite happy with that. And yeah, same as before. Crab and cray, 14mm crab and cray, spotted area, and seems to be working. So I reckon we'll get it back. Nice one.
Okay, alright, this is the rig I'm going for. So I've got a 3-ounce simple pear lead there. So using the Corda Safe Zone lead clip. On there, simple quick change clip. Silicone covering obviously just to avoid any tangles. And down to the basic rig, so garden and mugger. Took off a bit of silicone. Show you that rig later on. But yeah, nice little stick there. So I'm going to cast it out, it's on the clip. So then just going to do a bit of spomming, show you what I'm using for that. And then you can see what's in there. I've got a few 12mm in there, 18, 16s, a nice selection of baits, sweet corn obviously, FT pellet, the glug, so crab glug and the squid. Show you them. So yeah, the Mio food glug works dreams, creates an absolutely massive slick. Yeah, a bit of sweet corn in there. There's no artificials on this lake, so there's no plastic corn this time, so I might tip it off a bit of real corn. But see how that goes anyway. So, yeah, let's get his rods out there now, and fingers crossed, a bag of fish. Okay, right, so I'm going to put the third rod out now. So this is one to the left. As I showed you guys earlier on, it's that simple inland rig. Nice and short, nothing too fancy, you know. It's one of the garden and mugger hooks. Obviously nice bit of silicone on the bottom. We'll move it around just slightly, just so it's on the just on the bottom of the hook really. It's in the shank part, shank, only on the curve. But yeah, so I'm going to put one of these Carp Craze solid bags into that. Fill it up with some breadcrumb, bit of pellet, and some boilies. I've been told it's quite weedy out there, so hopefully, as Stuart did tell me, this will probably flatten it down quite nicely out there. So yeah, get one of these out there now, and we'll be fishing. All right. What time was that then?
I don't know, literally I just got back, seeing how you got on, and still got the rods, looked out, flat spot came up, and yeah, there was a rod just ripped off, literally pulled up tight, tip started bending down, so picked it up, and I'll tell you what, it took a good 20 yards of line off me straight away, and actually got me into a bit of weed, which
what you're after.
Yeah. It's yeah, coming quite slow. It's out of the weed now, free, but yeah, a little bit earlier than yesterday's spike time. So it's got to be about 8:30, 8:45 I suppose now. So it's about an hour early, but that can happen when you've got a spot established and what have you. Yeah. does feel quite heavy. It feels could be a good one. Could be. We'll see. Right guys, the result of that last take was, oh, she behaves, was this really nice, nice 21.6 mirror, taking off the spotted area again, 14mm, crab and cray on my usual blowback sort of thing, and yeah, saw a little flat spot come up over the area, thought there might have been a few fish getting on the feed, and literally stood by the rod and it off straight away, so yeah, well happy with this one. New one for me, not had this before, so yeah, let's get it back.
Okay, well now it's 1:15. Not too many signs of fish. Just had a liner though. Both me and Stuart have had liners now. They've been quite violent. I did at first think it was a run because it did start to take a bit of line, but then it stopped and the gradual drop back happened. There have been a few fish cruising here and there, so I was thinking about putting on a zig. If I just find it quickly, I can show you guys. So yeah, I'll just show you the business end of the zig. Nice and simple. B and baits, tangerine and beach cast pop up. It's a size 10. It's one of these ESP hooks, perfect for zigs. Nice. It's quite a nice little curved action on it. So I mean, it would be quite a nice little zig hook. Just nicely bangs it in. I got a little boom on that as well, just to kick it away from the lead or anything like that. So I mean, if I do see a few more fish cruising along in the area, then definitely I'm going to whack it out there and see if we can't get one out. But I mean, it is pretty slow right now for myself. Stuart's had a fish today, as you've probably seen, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff so far. But yeah, been trying to get them out. I mean, tonight we're going to probably do the same sort of thing, spot up, clip the rods and everything else. So we'll get back on the money spots hopefully, and never know, maybe tomorrow morning or something like that, might be able to bag a fish. I got one more night down here, so I'm off tomorrow, quite late though, so got a good few hours of fishing left. But well, we'll see how things go, and I'll update you guys later on. And as I said before, hopefully with a fish on the bank. it would be a nice thing. Even a small one wouldn't hurt. But yeah, we'll keep going and update you guys later on then. Alright. Okay, well it's just come up to 10 o'clock now. The right hand rod just went screaming off. Stuart came over here, woke me up. I was like, what? And it was like a one tone again, mental. Struck it into it, it felt like a decent fish. Totally gutted though. I lost him in the snags. What happened is, Stuart moved the pile up way for me. I was playing the fish, got him in fairly close, and then I decided to put the rod tip down low because it was deciding to try and rear off that way. I decided to try and go to the right, which I'll show you guys in a minute. So I put the rod tip down, went underneath those two rods, so I thought, alright, try and get it over the rods. Got it over the rods and then bang, into the snag, solid as a brick. Stuart with the waders on, was out there, and then as soon as I tried to get the net underneath it, it bolted, and I'll show you guys the result of that. There you go, one of these new Gardner mugger hooks has already pretty much failed for me. Don't know when I'm going to find the right hook, but well, who knows. Yeah, not the best. I'm not that happy with it, obviously, but it's just one of those things, you know. It probably had quite a lot of pressure on it in the end. I mean, it did look a fairly good fight. Just got a phone call, I'll be back in a minute. Well guys, forgot to mention, as I was playing my fish, Stuart's got one already. It's in the sack now, so we're going to go and see him in a little while. Retied that rig just now, so that's ready to go out in a little while. Just leaving the spot clear for now. I mean, the fish are still out there feeding, so I don't want to disturb them too much. So the middle rod's going to stay on that spot for at least another half an hour or so, and then we might bang this other one out. But yeah, just show you what this rig is again. So as before, nice and simple. It's not overly long and it's not overly short. Simple 3-ounce lead on there, obviously. Safe zone clip, quick change clip as well. Fox Cortex and £20, gravel brown. Size 8 Gardner mugger. Let's hopefully this one here won't bend underneath the pressure. Simple bit of black silicone underneath on the tip, just to keep the hair in place and just adds the blowback effect to the rig. And then that's it really. Red squid and tangerine boilie for the bait, of course. And yeah, simple cooler hair stop, and jobs are good. And that's it. So yeah, leave this one on the side for now, and we'll see if we can get this one out there later on. I'll hopefully get a run on another rod then. Alright.
Cool. Alright guys, only 8 o'clock this morning. I had this 26-1 mirror off the same area. It's the only area that's kicking off for me at the moment. Unfortunately Ben lost one just now, which spat the hook sort of near the net, sort of got into a little bit of a snag, just on the edge of it, tried netting it, but shame. But yeah, this one, same as before, just off the main spotted area. Left hand rod again, seem to be showing a preference to that side of the spot. 14mm crab and cray, blow back, just same again, 3-ounce lead, and yeah, tickled off this morning, so quite happy with that. This one's a male fish, I know this because I had it last year and it milked a little bit, but yeah, lovely fish, lovely big scales on it, stunning. Let's get it back.
Okay, right, so I was just about to cast out the right hand rod again, and the middle rod decided to burst into action. Got this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous mirror carp, weighed in at 1410, absolute cracker. I'm well chuffed with this one. Lucky it didn't slang up this time, but that was taken on a B&B Baits Crab and Cray 12mm, and oh my god, what a stunning little carp. Obviously this is what it's all about over here. These little Syndicate fish are absolute crackers. Let's hopefully we can get a bigger one, or hopefully some more at least. Great stuff. Right, well, finally we've got another one on now. Over in Stuart's swim just a little while ago, and the right hand rod started going screaming off. I think the left hand rod might have got picked up as well. It's on the top right now. Could be a tench. He doesn't feel overly massive, but then again that sort of run could indicate a good carp, or at least a small one. Right, hopefully you guys can see that. It's quite nice and deep in there. One of these gardener muggers, this time hasn't failed on me. But brilliant stuff, size 8. And yep, get another little shot of him in a little while for you guys whilst it's lifted up and in his full glory. And yep, nice one. Okay, right, so gorgeous common right here. 25-12, absolutely ecstatic with this one. Female as well, full of spawn, but what a belly on it and what a gorgeous fish. Just quickly lift her up for you guys. She's quite well behaved, so there we have it. Absolute stunner. Got a few snaps already of her, so well chuffed with this one. Yeah, can't believe it. It did feel not that big when I was like, oh, good girl, good girl. Yeah, it didn't actually feel that big when I was actually fighting her, but turns out, yeah, not a bad little result. New PB for myself, so yeah, well chuffed. Just show you the other side very quickly. So I pop her back, and there you have it. Minted, eh? Well chuffed with that one.
Well done, Ben.
Cheers, Stuart. Thank you very much. Okay, well that's pretty much the end of the session now. I'm just going to get the rods in a little while, get all the gear on the barra, walk it around and everything else. But yeah, it's been a brilliant session. New PB for myself, I'm well happy with that. Yeah, it's just been at first, you know, it was slow, I didn't really get everything perfect, but second night round, yep, bang on the money, and this morning obviously, there you go. It just goes to show you, you know, the accuracy on a water like this is key. But yeah, keen as hell to get back down here another time. But yeah, cheers for watching guys, and we'll see you again on the bank. But once again, big shout out for BM Baits and Carp Craze, both products again, they've been working out here. 100% obviously BM Baits, this lake here is hammered with this bait, so these fish love it. Every single water I've tried it on, you know, I've had 3 PBs so far this this season on their bait, catfish wise, bream and carp, so yeah, 100% guys, get on it, won't be disappointed obviously. And yeah, give Carp Craze a shout as well. Brilliant breakdown time, and every single part of what they do is 100%. So yeah, give them a check out guys. But obviously once again, thanks for watching, and tight lines.